Hello again, YouTubers! Ultimate SpongeBob 101 back here again on the SpongeBob channel with Bikini Bottom Newsflash Episode 2 for January 22nd, 2016. Now, this is a rush edition of Bikini Bottom Newsflash, and today we'll be covering something that's completely surprising and completely, I would say, new. It is none other Nickelodeon Asia, just yesterday, January 21st, released SpongeBob Game Station for Android. Well, they kind of released it in the Philippines only. It's available on the Google Play Store, but what this signals is something even bigger. Well, take a look at this. So, SpongeBob Game Station is available now in the Google Play Store. Again, all links that we feature in every news episode will be in the description box below. Make sure to check out our SpongeBob Town playlist, which has a lot of relevance to this, by the way, in the description box below as well. And so, apparently Nickelodeon partnered up with Blue Arc Entertainment to bring this new, or I would say revived game to Android. And the thing that really struck me when I first saw this earlier today, January 22nd, is, well, whose idea was it to take a 4-year-old game that completely died after its first beta test and release it as something totally different, like 4 years later? Well, if you guys don't know, SpongeBob Game Station actually has elements from the original SpongeBob MMORPG, which is basically a massively online virtual world that Nickelodeon Asia developed with Funtown Entertainment, which is a subsidiary of Giga Media. Back in 2010, 2011, and 2012. They ran a beta test on October 25th, 27th, 2012. And by the way, we did do a video series on that, so playlist is in the description box below. But this is really, really big. There is the custom, SpongeBob's Game Station is like cramming everything together. You have elements from Bubble Party and SpongeBob Run, and plenty of other stuff. And you notice the support is not Nickelodeon, it's by Blue Arc. So, now, sorry about the cut there, but anyways, SpongeBob Game Station actually has its own Facebook page, and at the point I'm making this video, it's still pretty empty and not very popular, but I can understand for a game that was only released in one country, it's totally random, right? Totally random. But anyways, as you can see, we have this trailer, which will give you a look right after this, so, and I will talk about it a little bit as well. And if you go to the About page, if you click here, you actually end up with this thing. So we have this link to the Blue Art website, which I actually found out a little bit more about what Blue Art does for Nickelodeon Asia. But before that, when we go back to this site, if you click on any of these apps, support FAQ or official forums, it actually takes you to this website. Now this is like the kind of support websites, but it's totally dedicated to SpongeBob Game Station. And as you can see, the promos latest, and there are notices of the launch, the game launch, promos for the game intro. Basically there's the screenshots again, and the description, a little bit of that. Customer service, FAQs. One good thing about FAQs is it gives us a quick look into what the game is all about. Event coupons, pearls, booster items, treasure slots, pets. Well, okay, there are pets. In SpongeBob Run, SpongeBob Pop is like a Bubble Party, and SpongeBob Run is like SpongeBob Run. Tutorial for the game, And even this VIP shop thing. VIP is like a membership, I guess. You know, if you did play Nickelodeon Virtual Worlds, there'll be like a Pet Park membership and Monkey Quest membership, you know, that kind of thing. And of course we get the Facebook page that we showed you just now, and game guide. So image board as well, there's really nothing here, but there is also a discussion board that is empty, and that is the Game Station site. Now here's the big thing, alright, here's the big thing. If you go to the Blue Art website, you actually click on the game section, it leads you to this, Spongebob Online. Now, this is actually a video, I just paused it here, just for video sake. But this is exactly the same as SpongeBob Town, the game that I was mentioning earlier, and I did a video series for on the first beta test. So, in that game itself, it was also announced that there was going to be an accompaniment of a mobile app to go with it. And so maybe SpongeBob Game Station is the first step for Nickelodeon Asia to fully releasing SpongeBob Online after a really long wait. Back in March 2013, SpongeBob Town officially disappeared off the radar, and now it's popping up again. I don't know why, but it's something big, and I can't wait to see what happens with SpongeBob Game Station now. Again, this game is only available to those in the Philippines. But anyways, we're gonna take a look at the trailer and we'll be right back. So that was basically 30 seconds of the random, like, well, gameplay demos, I guess. That video is actually available on the mobile version of the Google Play Store if you guys didn't know. But, well, I mean, really, this entire game is basically SpongeBob Town with like random other additions. Like from elements of Bubble Party and Sponge on the Run. I mean, it's good that we saw this come out again, but really combining all these, I mean, I can understand why they didn't release it for iOS, because I kind of understand why they didn't release it for iOS and only release it for Android. I guess it's easier to make an app on Android, I don't know, but I'm interested in seeing what actually happens to SpongeBob Town or SpongeBob Online and SpongeBob Game Station in the future. I mean, there's so many game names, and it's really gonna be quite a big thing for SpongeBob. I guess maybe it's gonna be officially launched before the 200th episode, but we'll see. We'll be keeping all on the news for the next episode coming February 3rd, so do stay tuned for that. Next up, SpongeBob News, and thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, favorite, comment, etc. Comment box below, especially if you get to play this game with what it's like. Frankly, I cannot play this game because I've tried a few times to download the game by changing the Google Play settings, but obviously I don't live in the Philippines, so I can't do that. I'll just have to wait for it to go global, and we'll see how that goes. Or maybe if it gets onto iOS, it'll be pretty easy for me. But till then, make sure to subscribe, like, favorite, comment, etc. I'll be filling you guys in with more SpongeBob Game Station news, if any, when in the next newsflash video. But till then, keep it right here on SpongeBob 101. I'll see you guys next video. Bye!